I hate you. I want you to know that.
Yeah.
I hate you.
He apparently really hates you.
This is why in that episode we said you were fired.
Well, yeah.
That you haven't listened to.
Yeah.
You know.
It's been 2 weeks now.
Yeah, you know.
How dare you?
No.
I know.
You know.
Welcome to Flatlands Podcast.
Welcome.
Where we still seem to have a terminated employee with us.
Yeah.
Terminations. It's my.
And the fact that he's still on international. Even Chris has gone international on one episode.
Hey, I'm domestic, man.
So you're just basically a cheap draft beer?
Pretty much.
He's a Bud Light.
I would say Miller.
Better. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Hey,
I kind of
people still
blanked on beer
drinking.
for a moment.
I don't really like beer anyway.
I don't either, and I don't drink domestics if I do. So
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta go domestic if you're trying to save money.
And you can also land in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Especially if you put violence at the end of that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't walk on those wet floors.
I don't even know what that
I don't even know what that means. Well, don't walk on those wet floors. Hashtag dry floors to end domestic violence. Like,
That's why we have those caution wet floor signs to stop domestic violence.
they're raising awareness. God damn, Josh.
And I thought yellow was for veterans.
I know, right?
No,
What the fuck?
it's for the stopping of domestic violence.
Right. I thought y'all knew.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Okay,
So you gotta
maybe
dry the floors. I still don't understand.
I don't either. Okay, maybe we can keep him on another week.
Oh, Josh is on a whole nother level. Like, he's on a whole nother level of existence.
Oh yeah, he's working on causes we didn't know even existed.
I know.
Man,
Damn.
y'all
Holy
are 2020. I'm in 2048.
But
Apparently
it's,
so.
because it's New Year's, what's your New Year's resolution?
New Year's resolution
Mm-hmm.
is to not make a New Year's resolution.
That's a New Year's resolution, and so therefore
I failed.
you already failed before the year even
Dude
started.
failed
Wow,
before it even
Yeah,
goes.
wow.
you already set
Your
yourself up
resolution
for
was-
failure.
Yep. Hey,
2020 is going to be a
Hey,
bad
hey,
year
hey.
for you if you keep
I
that
got
up.
I got to keep the trend going. It's current trend. It's going good. Maintain. It's not
Mhm.
broken. Don't fix it. You know.
But you're setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah,
Hey, if failure is the expectation, it's easy to attain.
I guess.
And this is why he's not on PBS.
Exactly.
He'd be teaching all them kids the wrong shit.
What is your New Year's resolution, Steven?
I ain't got one. It's just another day for me.
You know what mine is?
Hmm.
So in
One ranch
2019,
packet.
Yeah, one less packet.
one less ranch packet. Whoa.
If you don't get this reference, go back to episode 31.
You mean episode 32?
This is episode 32.
No.
No, this is episode 33.
Yes. Stupid.
I
You're
don't
the
know.
one
what-
who numbers the episodes, and I'm the one who edits, and you didn't even get it right.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
I can't even
Go back
trust
to
your
episode
numbering now.
32. I've been bad at math all my life, so.
Maybe that should be a New Year's resolution.
Yeah,
You
learn
better at
math.
math.
Better at math.
Learn
I
math.
have a calculator in my pocket, even though my teacher said I never would.
Yeah, you won't have a
Fuck y'all,
calculator
teachers.
with you every day.
I proved you wrong.
Food. Stupid teachers.
Right?
They saw the future.
No, they didn't see the future.
No, they didn't. We saw the future because we were like, oh, we'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll have a
Right.
calculator. They
Yeah.
said we wouldn't.
Yeah.
Nah,
Now you got it. You follow. Yeah.
I follow. I was
Gotcha.
If
misunderstanding.
it wasn't
misheard.
for all those
Yep.
wet floors,
I know.
Damn,
All that violence domestically could have
Yeah.
been prevented.
could have been
if it
avoided.
wasn't so domestic.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to see how he solves international violence.
If he ever gets to that point.
I know.
Dun,
There's a
dun,
fuck ton of
dun.
wet floors still out there.
Mm-hmm. So I even think Jory made it to international.
Mm-hmm. Last year, my resolution was to mix 30 songs in 2019,
And did you get it?
Mhm.
and 30 individual songs, not songs that I did myself
Mhm.
or were songs that I could find free on the internet to mix. They were actual clients, and I reached 27.
Damn.
3 songs off.
So
What?
close.
So close. So
Mhm.
it is an accomplishment.
It is. I was actually proud of myself.
Yeah.
That's 27
So
songs
close,
from
yeah.
different clients.
Right.
And my goal this year, I'm
And to
thinking,
only have been graduated
Yeah,
this
and
year, too.
yeah, graduate this year. So I literally had 2 months taken off of that. So I really only did it in 10 months.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking,
Would have the whole 12.
Had you had the whole 12, you probably would have had your.
yeah. So I'm thinking this year, my New Year's resolution for 2020 is to grow my business a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Mix. I'm still going to keep it at 30 songs for now. Keep it reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
If I blow it out of the water, I blow it out of the water. If I don't, I'm not setting my bar too high.
Although I feel like you will this year. You're
hoping.
ending this year with more and more
Mhm.
prospects. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but do that. And then, because I'm basically going to be starting 2020 with at least 16, pretty much 16 songs.
Halfway there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you need to up that number just a hair. Jump it
Maybe.
to 40.
Maybe 35.
35. Yeah.
Yeah, 35. We'll go halfway.
Yeah, that'll
So
work.
New Year's resolution, 35 songs to mix. That's not including recording. If I just record, it doesn't count. I could record 5,000 songs next
Right,
year,
right.
but I didn't mix it.
Mhm.
So if it's something that I mixed, 35. If I produce it, I'll still count it as one of those as well, because I still have hand in the mixing, even if I don't actually mix it myself. I also want to reskin my website, redo my website.
You do
So
that.
that's a New Year's resolution. Also, stick with the podcast. That's also one of my resolutions. Yeah, but I'm not going to do anything that's like, I'm going to go to the gym. I want to get back in shape, but it's not going to be one of my resolutions.
Yeah, it's not
Right,
money.
yeah.
That would.
I think that's one of the worst resolutions
Mhm.
people come up with.
I mean, I used to work. Like, I literally started working at a gym at the end of the year a few years ago, and so I watched the gym go from completely empty
Mm-hmm.
to completely packed until the end of January, and then it was back to empty.
I did that once where I had a resolution of going to the gym. I went to the gym all the way through March, actually.
You did better than most.
But see, the thing is, though, I never actually put out while I was there. I would do it. I'd start feeling a little bit of a burn and be like, I'm done. That was it. I never really pushed myself to the actual point of progressing because I never really cared. You know,
Right.
I didn't have the passion, didn't have the heart behind it. That's what happened. I mean, are there people out there who make their resolution and they actually stick with it? Yes. If you are one of those people, congratulations.
Right.
Doing
But-
better than us.
Yes. But my advice to all our listeners and all our fans out there is if you're going to make a resolution, make it something that you know that you could feasibly attain.
Yeah.
Not something that you feel like you may have to actually truly, really try to get. Like, I mean, yes, me with my 35 songs, I will still have to try to get that. I'll still have to push myself to get that. But it's something that I know I reasonably can obtain.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going, I want to mix 100 songs. You know, I know I'm probably not going to be able to do that. And that's setting myself up for failure.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Don't be a Josh.
Yeah, don't be a Josh.
Don't be a Josh.
Yeah, don't be. I don't know why you would want to be a Josh.
No.
So don't be a Josh.
Especially with his bad stories. He
Yeah.
sets himself up for
Mhm.
failure.
Yeah. Wet
And
floors.
already 100%.
Yeah, the wet floors bullshit.
Yeah, already setting him 100% up for failure by making a resolution and not having a resolution.
Yep.
So
He's starting 2020 off.
horrible.
Fail.
It would have been one thing if you would have made,
Technically, I haven't started off 2020 bad. I'm ending 2019 bad.
but you're starting
But
2020.
when you
off bad, though.
fail on the first
But who said
at
I'm
12:01 a.m.,
1201? I'm
Yeah.
failing at 1200.
you mean 0-100.
See.
Otherwise, it's 2400.
Yes. this
1200 is
true.
noon.
Yeah, but
I'm failing at noon.
Either- if you would've
Wow.
said-
And this is why he's a civilian.
yes, if you would have
civilian.
if you would have said in 2019, January 2019, you would have said my New Year's resolution is to not have a New Year's resolution in 2020, you'd be succeeding. But because you didn't, and you said for the year 2020 that your New Year's resolution is to not have a New Year's resolution, you've already failed.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
That means your year is just starting off shit, dude.
Yep. Well,
How does that feel?
awesome.
It feels awesome to know you're a failure.
Yep.
Wow.
This is totally.
He's probably going to be one of those stupid drunk people now just because he's going to be drinking away his sorrows of failing in the
Right?
beginning.
Hey, now I got a reason.
Wow. Well, I'm not going to slap your butt.
Good.
I love that. Good. But you
Good.
also sound like a little bit of a hurt.
Yeah, he did. I think he was expecting it, and then you just took it away from him.
Yeah, I
and he's
know.
like, "Well, let's play this off. Let's not
That's
cry.
right.
Let's not cry.
Hold it back. Hold it back.
He's gonna leave, get his car. I wanted him to slap me in the ass.
I wanted my
Yeah.
butt tickled.
On a serious
Oh,
note.
okay. Now it's going.
That's a-
That's what he
That's
said. I have never offered that, though. I've never offered it to anybody about tickling their butts.
Just our balls.
No, I've never even offered tickling balls. When have I offered to tickle balls?
You did the little coochie coochie coo thing. a lot.
Coochie, coochie, coochie. I haven't done that in a really long time.
No, you have.
Really long.
See?
Been a while.
You know,
You have done it.
I'm
every day.
finally
No.
on the straight and narrow.
We'll leave that at that.
You're in a room with the two people who know you best in this world.
Yeah.
And you want to pull that line. Okay.
I am on the straight and narrow. Straight.
Question,
And
listeners.
it's narrow.
Do you think he's on the straight and narrow?
I don't know. I think
I
he's
do.
making penis jokes about himself at this point.
Wait, so
Straight
what
and
you're
narrow.
saying? Oh, thank you then, because I said the straight and narrow, which means my dick is straight but very skinny and narrow, and you said I'm
Pimple
making
dick.
jokes about it, which means that it's not real. That means I'm kidding, which means I have a fucking honking girthy ass dick. So thank you, Steven. Thank you for complimenting my penis. It was completely unintentional, and I don't know how I feel about you complimenting my penis, but thank you for complimenting my penis.
Okay.
Is
In order
that
to
Josh, you want to compliment my penis
no,
too?
I do not. I do not. I definitely do not want to do that.
Well, that could be your
This
news
episode's on a good
No.
start.
Yeah,
We're
that
ending the year on a bang.
Bang. That could really be that could be your New Year's resolution.
Comment your cousin's dick.
That's
take-
Before we do that, let's move to Alabama.
Let's just pass.
The upside is I don't think
Yeah.
we've ever gotten Alabama, so I think we're good.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a way to end 2019.
Yeah.
Now watch his New Year's. Let's going to be complimenting dick in general. So he's going to walk up to a random dude and goes, "It's a nice dick you got
Yeah,
there."
first episode of 2020. So last week I complimented 20 guys on their dick sizes.
Yeah. Like what? Yeah. I just walked up to random dudes like, "Nice honker you got there."
What
And
a
then
package.
And then the weekend, I started watching porn again for this, the first porn video. I had to compliment the guy's dick. So I had to find him on Twitter. I found him and said, "Your dick looks great, man."
Yeah, he didn't intentionally go find Johnny Sins and fucking just like send him like screenshots of porn scenes Johnny is in, going, "Dude, your dick looks amazing right there."
The lighting is perfect.
Yeah.
The shadowing.
Dude, I don't
the
know
editing
who was the
is great.
choreographer for this sex scene, but damn, they
Mhm.
really captured your dick essence.
Yep.
Fucked up.
It's your New Year's resolution.
You're the one who's complimenting dicks over
Nope,
here for your New Year's resolution.
that was him.
he
that
didn't
was
say
all
that
him.
was his.
I never
No?
said it was mine.
We said it was yours, so it's yours.
Yeah, it's 2
But
to
it's
1.
not.
Remember,
You've
you're
lost.
still fired. So if
Yeah,
you
you're
wanna,
still technically fired.
if you want to have a job here at Flatlands, the podcast, you know what you got to do.
Not complimenting dick.
No, now
Anyway,
you've got to.
yeah, you've
we
got
said
to.
it's your New Year's resolution. You've got
that's
to.
that's in your contract.
The listeners
I didn't
can
sign
vote by commenting on all of our social media and sending us emails and comments and everything else.
Should Josh compliment dicks for the rest of this year?
Yes.
Please, for the love of God, no.
That'd
Please.
be a good segment. We'll start it off every year with
Yeah.
every episode with a new dick pic. Compliment it, bitch.
Dick pic? Yeah. Just put a fucking picture of a cock up on Instagram. Yeah, that's not how we're going to get
No,
taken
we're
down.
not going to do it on Instagram. We're just going to do it right here so that we don't have to get taken down from anywhere. We'll just show it to him. He has
Well,
to
then
compliment
guess what
it.
that means? That means we won't be able to do a face reveal thing at all on YouTube next year then. Because we're too busy showing dicks.
We can blur it out.
We could.
There's the magic of editing.
Or we could have it where it's Josh's face and you never see the actual photo.
Exactly. I have plenty of cameras for that.
Yeah.
Put a GoPro right smack in front of him and
Mhm.
bam.
Right there.
Yep. Have the other two around the room and then we just don't
Yeah,
use
so that way
footage.
we can see Josh's reaction as he sees the dick.
Mhm.
Either his jaw drops, he's like, or he's like, depending on the dick.
No.
Why not, dude? Take one for the team.
I'd take none for the team.
I mean, I'm not even asking you to bend over.
No.
You could just,
Gotta
I mean-
refuse.
no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's already fired. What else can we do?
Yeah, one can.
But he wants to work here again.
Probably why he came up with that little segment at the beginning about the wet floors, trying to get
Mhm.
us laughing and forgetting that he was fired.
Yeah. and
Right after
complete-
I made the comment that he's still terminated.
Yeah.
And still here for some
and then we
goddamn
give
reason.
him, here is what's required for you to start back at Flatlands. And he turns it down.
Yep. Gotta turn it down.
I can't believe you.
There's my notice.
Well, anyway, back
Well, Chris
to,
is coming back now. Chris will not
Yeah.
be there.
Right.
But anyway, so you don't have any New Year's resolutions
Besides
Just,
the
besides, complimenting penises,
Just
but you don't
compliment.
have any
no.
other.
Just do better than what I did the year before, success wise.
I mean, this year actually ended pretty good for you, to be
Yeah.
honest. All seriousness, dick jokes aside, this year's actually been pretty fucking good for you.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Like you got,
got a promotion.
got a promotion and shit. You got a new vehicle. It's
Def-
been pretty fucking good.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
just keep going in the same direction. And then helping podcast get successful.
Yeah, I would like
by
that.
not
though.
going international.
By not going
Yeah.
international. Hey, I like to keep it
Every time he
locals.
comes on, Chris comes on and just takes the momentum that he did, and it goes international. And then he comes back on, and it's not international. And then he builds up
Because
momentum.
Chris got
to
us
go back.
Mexico for December.
Mm-hmm. After his own jokes
Yep.
that we shall not repeat.
Mhm.
Because you still yet to listen to it 2 weeks after.
Mhm.
the fact.
Good. Well, I want to be
Yeah, no
fresh when I listen
spoilers.
to it. No spoilers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But any realistic goals for you? It doesn't necessarily have to be a resolution. But any goals for you for
I would
2020?
like 5 new gun purchases.
That would be nice.
I made 3 this year.
See,
Is it just 3 or was it full?
no, I don't know. For me,
When did we get the Glocks?
I thought, was it 2019 that we got them, or was it close to this? Was it
Was it the end of
summer of
2018?
2018?
I think it was 2018 we got the Glock.
Yeah, I think it was 2018. So I haven't made a gun purchase.
Which
since
means I
then.
got my 22 before that. So I bought my shotgun in this. So I made 2 this year. I'd like
So-
to make at least 5 more.
My goal,
So I think there's 5 gun shows next year.
besides mixing and stuff like that, is to get some more hardware for recording. I would like to get another gun. There's obviously that pistol that we both
Oh, yeah.
saw that I really
Yeah.
like.
You really do like that one.
hmm I would like to get it, but at the same time, though, I'm thinking of what can help my podcast. Well, that too, but what can help?
That's another resolution we should
Yeah.
all have to grow this fucking podcast to something
Mhm.
much bigger than it
Oh,
was
yeah.
at the end of the year.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you think about it, though, if we look back at 2019 in reflection,
Oh, we're
the-
gonna have the music in the background too.
probably not. 'Cause I'm lazy, but if we look back at 2019, we just started in 2019 in June.
June 3rd was the 1st
Mhm.
episode. Yeah,
Josh came along in
September?
September-ish.
1st of September.
Yeah,
That's when he
Yep.
officially became
an
a
actual
member.
member.
He was guesting the month before that for the wedding.
Mm-hmm. And then he became an actual member.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, we already grew the podcast there.
Yeah.
We've had our first internationals. We've had a big spike a couple of times. That was really great.
We did
We-
get a new follower, but that was also the week Chris was on, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, you haven't gotten any new followers either. I love you though, but I mean,
We've figured out that we do have at least one really good loyal fan for sure.
Mhm.
Candy
Right.
Gumdrops has been very loyal and complimented us and thanked us for the shout out, and
Yeah.
we'll get another one.
But I mean, and I look at it like we've made some progress.
We've got
You know?
yeah, and then the fact that we've got international, so I can't get over the fact that we've already done that. Europe, three countries in
Are
Europe.
we sitting at where we really want to be? Not yet, no. But
it takes time.
yes,
Yeah.
But for what we have at the amount of time,
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
for for 6 months,
Yep.
being on the
Mhm.
air, I mean that's pretty
Yeah,
pretty
we're
dang
doing
good.
Yeah,
And I mean our episode quality has drastically improved.
yeah.
The way we talk drastically improved.
Not too sure our content's gotten much better.
Our content hasn't improved, but
but we still are growing surprisingly. So.
yes. And I mean, and also too, Steven's Corner is one of the biggest things that we came up with in 2019.
Yeah.
Getting to do that, getting to partner with Open Canvas Sound Design as well for the
Yeah, they did-
Halloween
they did an
episode.
Yep.
Outstanding job on that.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
it is remarkable.
Especially since circumstances came up and he did it really quickly too. It was
Yeah, you had to
really,
do
really
it,
good.
Do it rushed, yeah.
Yeah.
So we got to partner with Open Canvas Sound Design, which I think is absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I'm just going to throw this out there: the guy who owns Open Canvas Sound Design, Mitchell, he's a good friend of mine. But at the same time, he didn't have to do it. It
No.
wasn't like he
Right.
approached us to ask to be on, to
Yep.
do something with the episode.
Of course, also you did a great job though this year with the first episode with the piano and the sound effects and everything. You and me did pretty good work together getting that done.
Figuring that shit
Although
out.
that did also give us an episode.
Yeah, it got
Well,
us an episode 2 getting locked out.
Yeah, got locked out of the damn.
So if you don't know
studio.
about that, go listen to the Locked Out episode.
Yep.
We got the space race, which I thought was a really cool episode
Yeah,
to have.
that was a good
get
one.
that. Yeah.
We should probably maybe do that again
Mhm.
sometime. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we've had really good conversations. I mean, it's we're ending the year strong.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that having a full 12 months under our belt, who knows? This podcast we could become big. We could stay the same.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I mean, we're getting listeners. People are listening.
Yep.
So
That's what matters.
to all you guys out there that are listening, 100% for Flatlands the podcast. And I know Steven and Josh echo my sentiments, but
Mm-hmm.
we thank you.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because, I mean, without those dudes listening, we wouldn't be doing this. Because there have been multiple times, prior to, I believe it was the YouTube episode, which wasn't that many episodes in.
Yeah, you
But-
and me really got to the point of
We're just like, fuck the
This is-
podcast.
yeah, it sucks. It's horrible.
We got a couple listens, but most of those are from us listening
The best
to ourselves.
episode we had before the YouTube one was literally Mad Lives Creepy Jim.
And that one still was eh.
Yeah, that one still wasn't great.
Yeah, but the YouTube episode was really what set us off to, and then obviously you came along,
Right.
Josh.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
And it's been an honor.
So yeah, it's definitely been good.
definitely has been fun. But you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head home. I'm going to watch the ball drop,
Yep.
and
That's what I'm gonna do. I actually have. It's one of the few holidays with my job I actually get off the appropriate time.
that's good.
So yeah,
So,
I'll actually be home for New Year's Eve and actually
Mhm.
celebrate it. Unlike Christmas and Thanksgiving, when unfortunately I get the night before off,
yeah.
because technically that would be that day.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's cool. Oh, here's to all of us. Here's to a good 2020. Let's hope we go forward, not backwards.
Yeah, and hopefully Josh quits failing from the beginning.
I'll try my hardest.
Yeah.
And good luck with your domestic violence
yeah.
programs that you started.
Yeah, with the wet floors, and also good
Yeah.
luck on your
Yeah.
dick complimenting.
Yep.
Oh,
It's gonna
well.
it's gonna be hard.
We'll see.
But but all right. Well, thank you everyone for listening to Flatlands, the podcast. We can't wait to talk to you guys more in 2020. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Steven.
I'm Josh.
See ya next year.